How you doing, everybody? This is Sean from Green Man LP. Today we're going to be doing the Titanfall First Impressions video. I've had the game for about 4 days now, and I've played everything from the campaign, both IMC and Militia, to just classic multiplayer, and I've done pretty much all the modes, Last Pilot Standing, Attrition, Hardpoint, Capture the Flag, all that kind of stuff. Got a pretty good idea on what the game is pretty much all about, and I've got my likes, my dislikes, and my overall thoughts on the game. So to start it off, what I like about the game, it's definitely a fast-paced game. The gameplay is very quick-moving. It's very engaging. It's very easy to get stuck playing for a long period of time. It's very addictive, to be honest with you, which I love about games. I love it when I can sit down and start to play and have hours go by. I think that is a great quality that all the best games out there have, to really engage you for that long period of time. The second thing I like is this game is very easy to level up in, which is good for people that are just starting out. I know in games like Call of Duty, the higher levels, they get stuff like shields and stuff like that, and when you're just starting out and you have all the really low level weapons, it's hard to really fight and really gain experience. So with this, the experience comes with all sorts of things, with killing pilots, which are the other players in the game, to killing the enemy AI, to securing hard points, or capturing the flag, or even just getting out of the mission, which I think if you lose, pretty much you have to evacuate. So if you evacuate successfully, you still get some experience from that. So it's easy to level up, and it's very easy to get the different kinds of guns and stuff like that out there. The third thing, at the lower levels, when you're just starting out, I never felt that the high-level players were overpowered in any way. This is because the game is really centered around basically parkouring and wall running and double jumping and stuff like that. So if you got the skills in the game, it's very easy to outmaneuver another pilot. So their weapons aren't really coming into play. Well, they do a little bit, but you're able to really outmaneuver them and get the upper hand. So as long as you can do that, you can really take them down no matter what kind of weapon they have. That leads right into my fourth point. Wall running is extremely easy to do. It's very easy to just basically jump towards a wall and you're running on it. Double jumping is basically as easy as it sounds. You're double jumping. So it's very easy to get the hang of. I was afraid that it was going to be a little convoluted, a little hard to do, but I was definitely proved wrong. It's very easy to do, which I love about that. And my fifth point is the environment, and basically how you go about traversing the environment is very fluid. They're definitely very well thought out. They basically put in a lot of thought in how they hand-designed each level and how you're supposed to go through it. And I mean, there's no place on the map that you can't get to, be it that you're jumping out of a Titan or anything like that. So it's very easy to go through these type of things. My last point is the maps are very diverse and they're very challenging, which is great in different modes of play. They're very different ways of playing each map. So if you're playing Hardpoint, you won't be able to play it the same way on each map. They've made it to the point where everything is very different. Some you could be able to play pretty much all as a pilot, and some of them they're very Titan heavy, so you have to change up your tactics a little bit. So it's very fun to keep going through like that. So it's very nice, challenging, diverse maps, which is kind of rare in multiplayer games nowadays. Now, my dislikes of it, I really dislike that there's no story mode or single player. One, because I love just getting into a single player mission and seeing the story behind the game and all that kind of stuff. The only kind of campaign that they have is a video overplay, basically as you're playing basically different matches, and you don't really get to hear much of it because most of the story is being told to you as you're playing the game, but it's such a fast-paced game that you're not going to be paying attention to the things they're talking. You're just going to be paying attention to the other players and trying to kill them. That leads into my second dislike. The campaign is only online. I mean, there's no way to play offline. So if the servers are down or they crash or something like that, there's no way to play the game at all. So that's definitely a dislike for me. The next thing is the computer AI is horrible, completely useless. I don't even know why they're in the game besides to have something else to shoot. Basically, there's points in the game where pretty much throughout the whole match where these things are just, the AI is just kind of sitting there doing absolutely nothing. I don't know why they even have it in the game at that point. So, I mean, I guess kind of ties into that. I don't like how the game is 6v6. I mean, most of the time, especially in like a team deathmatch, you're racing around the map just trying to find a pilot to kill because these AI are just ridiculously easy. I mean, you can stand in front of them for 5 minutes and not die, and then laugh it off and kill them. So it's kind of a very big downside for me. One of the technical issues that I found with the game is during intense battles, I did experience a lot of FPS drops, which I know it's not my computer because this is pretty much a brand new computer, and the video card that I put in there is well enough to play this game. And I've heard a lot of people in the game basically complain about the same thing, is they're having a lot of FPS drops, and some people are having some big lag problems. I never had that, but some people are having it. I think it depends on what server you go on, because I saw some people in there with like their ping is 247. Mine is a pretty solid 20 throughout. I think I haven't really gotten above 50 except for a rare occasion or something like that. So yeah, those are my likes and dislikes. Just running through again, my likes are fast-paced gameplay, easy to level up, high players don't feel overpowered, wall running is easy to perform, it's fluid, running through the environment, and the maps are challenging and diverse. My dislikes are little to no story or campaign. The campaign is only online, so if there's no servers, there's no game to play. The computer AI is completely useless. Team Deathmatch is a constant search for pilots because of the 6v6, and there is a good amount of FPS drops throughout the game. So I would rate this game probably around an 8. I don't know why people rate games at 10 out of 10. It kind of defeats the purpose of having a perfect score, because the game is definitely not perfect. So why should it be deserving of a perfect score? You should definitely hold on to that for when a game does come around and has that nice, perfect gameplay and nothing's wrong with it. That's when you're awarded a 10. So because of those dislikes, I'm awarding it about an 8. It's definitely worth a buy. If you have a computer, definitely invest in that. The Xbox One version I don't have, but it seems to be pretty on par graphics wise. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the games. Tell me how you guys liked it. Any kind of comments and likes, anything like that, definitely helps me out. So okay, you guys have a good day, and see ya.